Welcome back to my channel. Today we are giving Glass Skin sponsored by Dalba. I'm just kidding. They are a brand from Korea that is the #1 seller. Their facial mist, amazing. Look at all this gooiness, dewiness. Do you want to go from this to this? Then stay tuned. A good makeup routine always starts with a great skin prep. Today I'm sharing 2 essentials that help me achieve a smooth, hydrated, natural finish that gives me that glass skin look. Dalba First Spray Serum and Dalba Waterfull Essence Sunscreen. These are bestsellers in Korea for a reason. Korea equals glass skin. This spray is one of the most versatile products in this tutorial. It's a 4-in-1 glow spray that works as a toner, serum, setting spray, and booster. It hydrates, nourishes, and it's going to help blend makeup seamlessly. It's infused with white truffle extract and vitamin E, which are great for keeping the skin looking refreshed and healthy. Dalba First Spray Serum soothes skin texture as a toner. As a serum, nourishes and firms. Makeup setting spray prevents cakey makeup. And as a booster, instant Korean glass skin, as you guys are just witnessing while I'm putting this on. Glow on the go, honey. This is my skin after just the spray, okay? For real. And now we are going to go in with the sunscreen. The Waterfull Essence Sunscreen should be a non-negotiable for this tutorial. Dalba makes it so easy as an essence-like texture that absorbs quickly, leaves your skin hydrated, smooth, without any greasiness or white cast. Plus, with SPF 50, I know my skin is well protected. Also OTC certified and approved by the FDA. So you know the formula is not only strong, but safe to use. Lightweight, hydrating, no white cast. It also works amazing for a makeup base for glass skin. It helps everything apply more evenly, last longer throughout the day. Now that I have my skin prepped, completely Korean style, I'm going to go in with my foundation, the Dior Forever Skin Glow in the tone 4N. Pumping some of that product just on the back of my hand. Let's experiment. And since we're going in for that Korean style makeup, I'm going to use this brush that I've picked up actually in Korea. It's called Philly Millie 826. And you know that spatula brush vibe? That's what that is. So the context of this is always going to be putting everything on the back of your hand, not a plate, just to warm it up and infuse it with dew. We want to be a reflection of these lights, a reflection of everything. I'm going to start building it out over here. Look at how that brush applies. It's kind of wild. I want to show you guys like a side-by-side now. So quick tip, when you are gelling your brows, this brush actually helps just to get in between the spikes. Never forget your lids. Damn, look at that. I haven't even blended it out with a beauty blender. I like to spritz it onto the sponge before blending foundation or any other products. This is just like a step-by-step for glass skin. It helps melt the product into the skin with a more natural finish. It's annoying, but you always have to shake because the elixir is on top. Every step you do with this, you're gonna infuse the spray and then blend. I'm not even picking up on more product, by the way. Also, can I talk about how good this smells? It's infused with white truffle. This brush is a whole vibe, honey. I'm not mad at it. Here's a tip. Go in first, chin, under eyes, and center of the forehead first before blending out other spots with this. For concealer, a little spritz on the brush makes blending smoother and prevents creasing, especially under the under eyes. Mature skin, listen up to this. It really, really works. I need to purchase a new one. Quick tip, spray. Pick up on some NATASHA DENONA. Remember how I used to mix this with thicker moisturizers and night creams? You can apply this trick with this spray. This really works. I can't wait for you guys to try this, or if you guys have this at home. And then you're gonna be like, wow, I think this product is viral on TikTok. So I still like sculpting my face. So I'm gonna go in with the light. It's a foundation cream. It's not really concealer. Look at that reflect though still. And I'm using Shinto 1, if you guys wanted to know the color. Just pressing that in. Anywhere you wanna highlight, think of it like this. Highlighting is where you want the light to pull to give you more fullness. I always like this area to look more pulled out. It gives me the effect of a fuller cheekbone and a more youthful under eye. And you don't need to do this with a heavy concealer. I like to use a thin cream to achieve this. And then wherever you need to conceal, you can use concealer. My handy dandy Dermacolor Camouflage, I've talked about this for years for a very good reason. It's cream, it'll help you get that glass skin effect without too much coverage. Think of it like this, it's like applying color. That's like the best way I can describe. I feel like I want to do an eye style I've never done, like my interpretation of what a natural is, what a natural look is. Using Westman Atelier and Truffle, I really like the tone of this, like the color that it is. It's amazing, but we're not going to directly use it. Why not? Experiments. You do know that it picks up faster with the spray though. Not gonna lie. Chisel. Not mad at it. And we're pressing in the other side. Would you guys like me to like create a very in-depth contouring video? Let me know. I can't live without a good contour. I feel like I look so different if it's not in place. Using an angled brush, I'm just going to make thin lines on my nose. Taking that infused sponge, just pressing it down just to melt it into my skin better. Taking a pencil brush, picking up on a light cream, just making a straight line. I want to lighten right here, Let's lift up my lips. Before blending anything out, I'm going to apply liquid blush. I even use this with blush and contour. It makes blending effortless and gives the skin a soft, dewy glow. You pick up the gist, like basically anything you can spray this baby down to. I love the shade. It's Bliss from Rare Beauty. Beautiful. If I do say so myself, that actually helped blend better. Repeat on the other side. And we're just patting that. That's the technique used. Infused sponge. I'm letting that melt. I can't express to you how nice that smells. Look at how easy that was. It's like doing the blending for you. Yeah, that looks cute, honey. Going in with concealer now, I'm using NATASHA DENONA Hy-Glam in YP5, just only in the areas I really need it. Very pretty. Wiping my hair. I'm mixing the Huda Beauty Kunafa and the Laura Mercier powder together, like this. And we are lightly powdering because I want this makeup to stay on. For me, I find that I always do this, and if I don't set right here, it will always come off. One of my most coveted products of all time is going to be the Chanel Universal Libre powder in 22 Clair. Phenomenal. Very hard to find. The reason why I live for this powder is it's so brightening, but never cakey. So I bring it out on special occasions. Oh, it's just so good. A little here. Don't worry, we're gonna bring back that glass skin effect. Let's get started on the eyes. You already know I'm obsessed with this palette. I'm gonna do something different. She's Seductive and Patrick Ta is a stunning color. And I'm obsessed with this color over here from Kosas Gaze. I am going to make it super monochromatic by using blush on my eyes, the powdered. I want this like a beautiful, soft look, and I'm just swiping that around. Using a smaller blending brush, I'm just going to put that underneath. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, using Untie, just building a little drama right there. Going back into the blush brush and blending that color out. Repeat. Using an angled brush, I'm going to pick up on a dark brown flaunt and stamp that, kind of like an eyeliner. Remember the brush that we went underneath? Very lightly, you're going to help blend that out. Getting fallout here, I don't like it. Repeat on the other side. I'm not swiping, I'm packing, blending that out. Don't press too hard. Beautiful. Going in with Hint, just underneath the brow bone very lightly. Getting that inner corner just to make it a little bright. Beautiful. Dusting any fallout. Using the brown Makeup by Mario eyeliner just to get my tight line. And we're gonna build that eyeshadow just a tiny bit. I can't live without my inner corner. Actually vibing with this look. Hitting that with some LANCôME Idôle mascara. I love a good bottom lash. Cleaning up the gunk. Throwing on a lash. You can skip this step, but your girl loves a lash. Using a little Tom Ford bronzer to warm up my skin. Down the bridge of my nose highlight. Cupid's bow. Cutie. Picking up on her infused sponge. Going into She's So Seductive in the blush. Hitting the cheek. What a beautiful color. Astonishing. Back to our handy dandy. Close your eyes. Forehead. Cheek. Let that skin suck in all the good stuff. That 4-in-1, baby. Give me glass. Give me skin. Taking that some more. The peaks of your face. A little there, a little there, a little there, a little there, I'm so dewy. Going in with the Raquel lip liner in Redefined in the tone Metamorphosis. No cap, one of my favorite lip liner colors. We're just gonna fill in around upper lip. The shape of this helps you rivet through. Going in with Makeup by Mario in the color Midtown, using your pinky. Back to that lip liner. Candy Glaze in YSL number 2. There's no tone to this, it just gives a sheen. Voila! I've realized something, more than 50% of viewers that are watching my content are not subscribed to my channel. Please make sure to go ahead and subscribe because it really does help me out.